Here with Coach Bobby Van Allen getting ready for the cross-country season. Coach, we'll start on the women's side. You know, it's been 2 years. You missed last season. A lot of new faces, a lot of old faces that'll have to step into different roles. What's your assessment as we sit here less than a week before your first meet?
Yeah, I mean, we're just honestly so ecstatic to be back together, practicing, looking forward to a full season. To go through last year of not having that opportunity and not really seeing what we were capable of doing with was certainly disappointing for everybody, but I think that disappointment just spawns more excitement into everybody else for this year. So we're excited, we're optimistic, but there's a lot of unknowns, so we'll see how all this play out.
So you're still, since November of 2019, the reigning national champions with last year getting canceled. You lose 4 All-Americans from that team, but you do have some depth returning, some experience returning, and some girls who really stepped up in the outdoor season. What do you expect from girls like Ella and Alex to kind of step into that leadership role here on the cross-country side?
Yeah, I mean, we are certainly going to rely on Ella and Alex to step up, but they're both really prepared and ready to do so. I think they really were ready last fall, so it's not like they're completely new to the game, and for them to really able to take the time and continue to develop and have their track seasons that they both had, qualifying for the NCAAs and both finishing in the top 10 in the nation, they're ready to take that next leap into really putting it together for a very solid cross-country championship. So
now for you, obviously, there's no doubt about it. You've had plenty of success with this program, 6 national titles in the last 8 years, and you've been no stranger to having roster turnover. What is it about your program and the way you do things that you think you're able to handle that so well and kind of bring these girls in, get them ready, and then have them step up when the moment counts?
Yeah, I mean, I've been very fortunate to not be able to do this by myself. A lot of the success that our program has comes from all the moving parts within our athletic department, from the administrative level to our athletic trainers keeping our athletes healthy, our strength and conditioning coaches that are all playing in there together. I think a lot of it just happens to create the structure that then the women on our team have been able to take and embrace, and then be able to pass that over to the next generation. So I'm very fortunate that I've been able to coach so many talented women on this team, but they've been able to really set the culture and really kind of set the level of expectations for the next group of younger women that are coming up ready to take into that leadership role.
Now, last question I have for you: with all that turnover comes newcomers, and you have a couple of nice freshmen coming in, some transfers as well, and then obviously the girls who were freshmen last year who were unable to run a cross-country season. What are your expectations for that new crop coming in this year?
Yeah, I think a lot of that is, we get 2 freshman classes coming in. So, and certainly our rising sophomores are going to be a much more seasoned veteran freshman than, our incoming freshmen that are just setting foot on a college campus for the first time. But, everybody's going to be doing this together, and I think it adds just a lot more depth, but it creates just even more excitement. Throw in, a couple transfers in there that are also just excited. They haven't been able to compete in, if not 1, if not 2 years now, to be able to come back, and it just adds the depth, and it just fuels the fire a little more with excitement coming in all different directions. So, I don't know who's going to be the one that steps up and really, helps run that certain place or that certain time, but I think just it really helps create that level of excitement and team culture that we continually strive to build here.
Well, Bobby, really excited to get the season started. Good luck on Wednesday.
Thank you. Appreciate it.